when she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces, after a while she could see the faces everywhere.
The eyes are still there.
Mountains, caves.
Surprisingly less grotesque when it's light out. Even though there's still a bunch of dead bodies everywhere.
I wonder.
You wonder what?
Can you see the faces too?
Maybe.
They're there. If you look for them.
It makes sense. Mummy?
Senua,
Is that you?
you have the sight.
Mother.
Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer.
Okay. So,
She taught
some would
Senua
say
to see
that's a
the
cool
wave
effect.
that binds the world together.
I would like to say that was funny
And it was beautiful.
and weird. Like,
It was a
that
time before the darkness.
that effect actually did not
But when it
fit.
did come, it first came for her mother.
It looked like a weird cut of somebody's
Senua still
YouTube
sees
channel.
her
I mean,
face from
like,
time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
yeah. Oh, who wouldn't miss their mother? I bet as soon as I get back, I'm going to be attacked. Again. I already got that story over there, so...
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Hells yeah. Or Helheim, yeah.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous.
I'm
It's
not
dangerous.
waiting.
Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
I don't think it's supposed to be dark.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross it.
Well, good thing I'm dead on the inside.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did
There
you
is
think
no
that I would
truth,
let you
there is
go?
only Zul.
That you lost me back in the wilds. I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
What, burnt him at the stake?
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within.
Damn.
You fought for your dreams.
That's more than just...
Now there's no way to win.
They flayed his skin.
In the head of his
and let the
corpse
birds
lies
eat
the
him
seat
alive.
of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him.
Intense
An endless
storytelling.
suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else
your
left.
purpose. Yeah. Interesting that every other thing is lit. Is it? Interesting design choice. Plus, who lit these things anyway? What's up? How you doing? Mind if we go to battle?
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
He's down. Finish him. Strike him.
Sire!
Oh, I knocked him off.
Road ahead. The only one that makes any sense.
Behind you. She finished him.
Oh. That one I had to use that. It's the easiest way to deal with that guy. just calmly walking the bridge. Come on.
Every gate you
Push.
open into darkness brings another challenge.
Ow! Ow! That's the sucker punch if I ever seen one. You suck.
Get up, quick! Get up! She's injured. She can still do it. Too slow. Too
Ow! You suck.
yourself.
Ow!
Quickly get up! They're coming! She can still do it. Finish this! Now!
Okay. Bring it on. Tinkerbell. Ow. You suck.
Behind you! Watch out!
You suck.
She's mine!
Ow. Where did you come from?
She's going to die. It's not over. It's not over. You won it! Behind you! His heart is blood.
Ow. You suck. Come on. Come on.
She's come this far.
Ow.
She needs
That's
to
not
keep
fair.
going. Get up quick. She can still do it. She's injured. She can still do it.
There we go.
Finish this. Finish it.
Finally. All done. No spoils of war. That's interesting. Half invisible. Alright. Let's make the... Which way am I going? First I gotta check the door. Okay, the door's closed. Gotta look at this so I can find the three symbols. Ugh.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
I guess my path is filled with blood and pain.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd. and is challenged by the giantess.
Interesting. Well, I don't wish to join my fallen love. I just want to bring him back. Bargain, if you will. Hmm? What's happening? Oh, it's that type of thing. Okay. Right. It's one of those perspective things that if you can prospectively put, that block? Yeah, there's a beam on that one. I can't open it. You see the perspective of the ladder, then put it back together. Oh, oh. There's an S? Yeah, sure. There's a... has to be something. Hold on. Almost there. Almost there. Let me just turn one more corner. There you are. Come on. That's right there. Thank you. Okay. Now. There wasn't a different one on this side, right? No? Okay. Ledge? Interesting. Perfectly fine. Alright. Is that a face? I see a face.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld.
This one's cool.
He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Cool. That's a nice little secret. Kudos, kudos. Sort of a little bit of pain to get there because this is a very long little walk to go slow on, but okay. Up or out? Up or down? Well, there's a gate on that side, so I'll try going up first. Ah, okay. It's right there. The breast cancer said, the ribbon. Now I need to find X. X, huh? Well, go down here. See if, story time.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Interesting. I think I missed the letter X somewhere. Hold on. This angle is an X. There we go. Found them all. I shall pass whenever I wish. Wow. You know what? You need to get a repairman out here or something. This thing's falling apart. I gotta fight something over here, right?
The gate. It's opening.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Helena, I've come to bargain.
Is it? Is it?
It's Hella.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace.
And you're just
The
a
gods
disembodied
will
voice in my
punish you
head.
for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh. Oh dear. I don't think that sword was strong enough.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye.
Interesting
But
concept.
what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us?
Then I would say we're living in the Matrix
Is this
in
what
that
hell
case.
is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
That's weird to hear the voice coming out of her mouth.
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
No. Ow.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
I got a feeling.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real.
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Don't give up.
Dillian. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead. Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Shannon?
No, it's
Enough.
It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be.
He's already dead, and we're in the place where souls are gone go to, so makes sense that you would hear him.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's
The will-o-wisp.
It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
He went that way, and there's a pathway down to the beach here. I'm going this way. Is oh, that just circles around, so that's useless. Never mind. I thought there'd be something like, you know, story time down here, but I guess not. Okay.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillian. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going.
Is it Dylan?
Keep
Or
going.
Damien?
Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Even though there's nothing to follow, this is literally the only way to go, so... Oh well.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren.
Barren and broken
Lonely.
boats. I need a... I know there's like a story time or something here. Heck, I'm even looking for faces at this point. Okay, he's up there. I notice that there's a little bit of a cave over here. So... Aha! Another face.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Mm-hmm. Cool. That's inspiring words.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Yep.
That's the truth.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there.
Oh,
Swordplay under the shade
yeah,
of a
I
tree.
see it.
She remembered
Way
the
out
first
there
time
in the
she saw
distance.
him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Oh, hey, a door.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Interesting. Should I check up at the door first, or continue down that way towards the tree? Because I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to go both ways. I see a ladder up there, over here, that goes up there, so check things out real quick. They have sewage. Or sewers. Yeah, that's the way I have to go. What's up here? This way I can't exactly. Oh, hey, another story time. Cool.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Dang. I have a feeling I have to go to that tree first before going up this way. Yeah, looks like there's a sword at the tree. Okay. That's all I'll do. Yeah. I think this is just a little bit faster. Oh. Yeah. A little bit faster than going down a ladder. wouldn't be a completionist if I didn't check out what was behind this boat. And there's nothing. Oh, never mind. Story time.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike
What?
vengeance from your heart,
Why?
Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Why would you sleep with your brother? That's gross. Is this a different path? Wait, hold on. Is this the path I was supposed to take? Because that was a pathway. Ah, well. That's fine.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
There he is. But, story time first.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it.
A sword?
Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
That almost was the story of King Arthur and the Sword and the Stone. But... okay. It was the sword in the tree.
No. It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really? You want to believe it's real?
I see the light.
You're deluded.
Boy, it is pretty.
Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
That's interesting. Of course, his dancing was more of a warrior's dance, but... yeah, still a dance, I guess. Consider it that. Forces you this way. Okay, cool.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me?
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior class.
Dillian, okay.
Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were.
Why is the tree on fire?
That there's nothing to
body's
go
hanging from
back
the
to
tree. Never
at
mind.
all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you?
Dylan?
I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Still bodies hanging from the tree, but it's no longer on fire. Okay, there wasn't a pathway that way. There's a pathway down that way, though.
You want to believe it, but it's not real. Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here.
1 second.
You won't
Is this something?
No,
That's nothing.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Okay, it has to be something. It's just I can't see it now. This one looks like it's just normal storytelling.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death.
Of course it is.
Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
I already heard it. The she-wolf starts licking his face for the honey, and then he bit her tongue. She-wolf broke him free from the chains. Oh, hey, another story time right there. And this is the ending of that story.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end.
Interesting.
Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Brehm.
Grom, huh? And is Grom the Hellblade? Might as well be. Okay, is there any faces that I'm supposed to be looking for? Because I can't... I don't think I'm coming across it. Oh, look at that. It's a sword.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Ooh.
It's ending. It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something.
Started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
Indeed.
Its name is Gramr. It was
Graham.
forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Yep, the metal rune stones.
The runes. You need that sword. Go to the shard. Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your
Big
eyes.
shard of a sword.
Get closer.
What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe.
Don't go near it. Move
A
closer.
king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
Interesting.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Tyrving.
I
Oh,
don't
it was loading.
recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Huh.
Burial mound.
Well,
So strange.
that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you'd like to see more of this more often, let me know. I'll probably post them a little bit more sooner than what I'm planning on. But anyway, have a good night, have a good evening, and have a good morning.